Many of you guys have held back a lot of the things that you know that you're called to do. You have so many gifts, so much to look forward to when it comes to your life. And it's almost as if, you may have been afraid or fearful of what men might think. Or maybe you're fearful of being judged. Whatever it is, you don't have to worry about none of that. You have to pull yourself together and step out, because the only reason that you're going through any type of struggle at the moment is because you have not done what you're supposed to be doing. You have a huger calling on your life. You have a huger calling on your life than most people around you. So they will not understand what you're doing. They won't understand what you're trying to do, and what the vision that you have, they won't understand it. Don't you know the word says, write the vision down and make it plain? And then what follows is, when they see it, when people see it, they will run. Okay, the reason they will run, they will laugh, it's funny, they think it's something that is very impossible. I was watching this video earlier, and the guy said he went somewhere for a real estate. He wanted to do real estate, and the guy told him, you could never do this. You could never. I don't know the whole rundown, but that's basically what he told him. A year later, he was speaking in front of a lot of real estate people that were doing real estate. He was teaching them what he knew. And guess what? The guy was there. And so you just have to realize that people will try to mislead you because they can't see the vision, or they can't understand your vision. Whatever you are faced with, the adversity is meant for you to make you push forward, to go harder, to go hard on the paint. Y'all remember we used to say that it's meant for you to go hard on it, simply because it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be some push and pull when it comes to you stepping into that. And just because you see push and pull coming against whatever you trying to do does not mean anything. It does not mean for you to just stop. Hell to the no. It's meant for you to push to it and push against the grain. You got to go against the grain. Type in the comments, I'm going against the grain. You got to go against those naysayers, those that can't understand your calling, those that don't understand what the hell you doing. So they may think like, okay, nah, what is they doing? Like a lot of people went into entrepreneurship when, everything happened in 2021. It was like everybody wanted to start their own company. Yours started. Some of you guys started it, and you may have it may have went far, and then all of a sudden it may have stopped, or maybe it never took off because maybe you weren't confident enough to do it. But you have to go against that. Those things that you have been holding off to do, that thing that you love to do, the thing that you love to do that will prosper you, but you're still thinking of the opposition, the setbacks, the hurt, the pain, people laughing at you. You're thinking about that, but that's not what you're supposed to be. Focus on you, baby. You got to get in there. You got to get in and do your thing, baby. I'm telling you, they can't stop you. The only person that can stop you is you. When you stop, that's when everything stops. But if you keep going and you start to do things that you used to do, or doing the things that you're supposed to do to try and make these things start to flourish, you're going to start to see things. You have to do the work. You got to make things start first. And then in the rest of the way, it's going to be divinely opened up. It's going to you're going to be on that divine path to where things will begin to work together for you. All things work together for the good of them that love him, right? You have to understand that, but you have to start somewhere. It's not about these folks, because baby, I promise you, they probably didn't think that they would get to where they were today either, but they kept going. That's one thing. I guarantee you they had somebody in their life that doubted them, but they kept going. See, that's the thing about a winner. That's the thing about somebody who just keeps going and gets their goals. You know what I'm saying? Get to the goal, the finish line. It's always going to be some opposition somewhere. But when you step into it with confidence, you know what I'm saying? Without, all that fear that's been backed up from other people that didn't want to see you make it, didn't see your vision. No, we're not going to do that. So I'm challenging you to push forward, to keep going. Don't let these fools deter you from what could be possibly your way out of the hood, your way to being a billionaire, your way to being a millionaire, your way of being the first one to break these generational curses. Don't let these fools fool you, because that's what they gonna try to do that every time. But you gotta be at a point to where you know what I'm gonna do every time. I'm gonna push and go against the grain. That's what you have to know. That's what you have to be willing to do, to go against the grain. Because, baby, when I tell you, never have I seen the righteous forsaken. Never. And that's on what period? Like I always say, that's on period. I never seen the righteous forsaken. I never seen someone who was doing what was divinely supposed to be done and be forsaken. The only people that I've seen forsaken is those that forsake themselves, who allow themselves to just lay down and not do what they're supposed to do, or not do what they think they should be doing. That's the only time I ever seen somebody go like that. But as long as you keep going, I don't care how old you are. I don't care how young you are. It doesn't matter. You can still do it. You can still do it. Lord. You better get up and stop letting these fools win over you. I don't know who lied to you and said that, you know, everybody that's around you that made it, that they the ones that got to be the ones that's judging you. They got to be the ones that say, you know, what they can't do it. You know, they can't set your standards for you, baby. See, when the enemy comes in like a flood with all that naysaying stuff, God comes in and he actually lifts up a standard. He gives you that standard. He lifts up that standard against the enemy, and he allows you to go move forward into that next level. So you got to prepare yourself, because they not going to do it for you. Ain't nobody finna come save you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't care how much people love you. I don't care how much they show appreciation to you, how much they support you. They not going to come save you. Once they see you gave up, they gonna give up too. Once they see that you're not gonna do what you said you was gonna do, they not even gonna ask you about it no more. They not finna do that. They not gonna do that. Nobody's finna come save you. And I had to tell that to myself. Ain't nobody finna come. Baby, you gotta keep going. Those setbacks that happened, yeah. When you took losses, when you took hits, yeah. And you gave up. I guarantee you not many people came and pulled you up out the mud. Nobody did it. You got to get up and do that for yourself. You got to realize that people ain't going to sit here and try to help you with what you're doing. Some of them might, but not everybody. Not everybody's going to do that. For those of you who do have people that do that, baby, kudos to you. I'm so proud of you. I'm glad that you got that, but not everybody is going to have that. You got to have that push in your mind. You got to have that go-getter momentum. You got to be able to set yourself up for greatness. Set yourself up for that. See, because people will start to respect you the way that you respect yourself. So if you're not respecting yourself, they're not going to respect you either. I'm just being honest today. I'm letting you know I'm being honest, baby. I love y'all. And I just want us all to win. But we got to get up and rise up and do what we came here to do. So when you doubted yourself, and when those people that doubted you begin to doubt you and show that they really doubted you, you got to say to yourself, baby, I'm doing this. You have to encourage yourself just like David did. Encourage yourself. Rise up. Rise up above the bullshit. I'm telling y'all. Rise up above that stuff. They can't look. I'm telling y'all. And when you stand up and show yourself to be approved, baby, I promise you, it's all gonna work out. They ain't gonna have nothing else to do but to applaud you, to be happy for you. And a lot of them gonna be shocked, because like I said, they wasn't expecting what it is that the Most High has for you. It ain't meant for everybody to do the same thing. And see, I feel like you're around people that feel like you're supposed to be doing the same thing. Like there's some type of built structure, like some type of plan no, your vision is your vision. It's not for them to set it up. It's not for them to plan out what you're supposed to be doing. Your way is the way that's going to work. Not for them to do it, because you're going to get the things you get in your mind to do is coming straight from the divine. They might not even be connected. And they trying to set you up for failure, laughing at you, saying that you can't do this and you can't do that. Your purpose is your purpose, and you better live it out. You better live it out. I'm telling y'all, you better not give up. Not on my watch. If you do, TT Diva gonna come in. I'm gonna holler at you. You gonna have to You got to answer to me. I'm just playing. You got to answer though. I'm telling you, you gonna have to answer to somebody. But you supposed to be doing your part. You supposed to be doing what you're doing, not what everybody else wants you to do. So when they laugh and they taunt you about it and they not supporting you, baby, you best to get some, baby, you better get some momentum up about you. You better get some get up about you, bruh. I'm telling you, get it up out you somewhere. Pull it up from somewhere. Even if you got to get it out the ass, okay? Pull it out the mud. I'm just saying, you can do it and you gon' do it. And I'm here to encourage you to keep going or to step out on faith and do it. All right, I'm going to end it here, guys. I hope that you guys have enjoyed. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Let everybody know that the diva is here. And if you want to get to the channel, you know what to do. Look in the description bar below for everything you need to know. Peace and blessings. Mwah.